Hey guys, how you doing? I am over at the plant mat. This mat is supposed to help germinate the seeds. There are some seeds that can direct sow, some seeds that can be transplanted after they sow, and some need an extra 75 to 85 degree temperature in order to even germinate or get out of the seed and start turning into the plant. So when last we left our intrepid adventurers, this here was the jalapeno peppers that we had planted, and that requires 75 to 85 degrees to germinate. So that's germinated, and I had put them underneath in the I put them here. And I put the lid on top, and you can see that's all condensation is on that. So it had a good time under there, but it's getting the lid is getting it's getting a little bit too tall for the lid. So I took the lid off, and today I also planted these two with my mom. So basically, mom saw me. I took them. Well, she was having breakfast, and I brought them over, and we planted these. So one of them is beef mortgage lifter tomato, and this is the mortgage lifter tomato. So I did one seed per compartment, and it's a 1/4 inch under the soil. And here's broccoli, and I also did one seed per compartment, and whatnot. So these have had a thorough watering. They could actually use a little bit more water. So this is what we will do, just a tad, because this is the seed starting soil. This is not anything. This isn't the little nice pellets that you put in and it expands. This is actually from a seed starting soil package. So I had already done this once, and then it settled. I don't know how you guys put in the water so it doesn't slosh. I don't think I can talk and do this at the same time. Okay, so we've put, this is my second watering of these, so that the first watering, it's very dry seed starter soil. And this is what I'm using, a seed potting mix. And you can get them anywhere, so you don't have to get the little expensive pellets and mess with the pellets. So I put that in, put the seeds in a 1/4 inch, because that's what the instructions said. And then put all of the, and then, a 1/4 inch down, and put them in, and had a little bit of soil on top of it, and very gently, as you could see, added the water on top. So I added the water on top, and that absorbed, but I noted that, it still looked a little bit dry on top, so I added a little bit more water. So the broccoli is not a cold plant. It's a plant that can go out. You can direct sow it if you want outside 4 to 6 weeks before the last frost. It will come up, and it will do good. But the mortgage lifter tomato said that they need 75 to 85 degrees to germinate. Okay, just like the jalapenos. So I am going to swap out, excuse me for a moment, I'm going to swap this out, and I'm going to work smarter, not harder, and put the lid here. And the way that the mat works is that, this is the temperature part of the mat. It says don't put it on glass, don't put it on anything flammable. So we're putting it on the table. There was a glass top to this table, so I just lifted it off. And so put the heat mat down. It has the thermometer in here. The thermometer's not supposed to be buried in the soil. It's supposed to be hovering. So don't know if you can see it. It's not supposed to be touching anything. It's touching the top. Come here. I'm trying to do this without going bananas here. There we go. So it's hovering midway, about an inch above the soil. So that's the thermometer, and it goes all the way back to the controller. So that controls how warm or how cool you want your heat mat to be. So this is measuring the ambient air temperature above here. So we want to have the lid on, and so it can just keep on regulating that. And I've just stuck it through one of the holes in the thing. This broccoli here, I'm just going to leave out. I'm going to put a lid on it. Jill, put a lid on it. Okay, so I'm just going to put a lid on it so it can recirculate and be nice and cool. I won't put it too next to the heat mat. Just keep that going that way. I might put it actually on the floor so that it doesn't get any side heat, ambient heat, because I think broccoli is a little bit more cool tolerant. I would imagine it's a little less heat. Maybe it's heat intolerant or whatnot. I'm just messing with my jalapeno. Don't touch it, Joe. It has little seed encasement, seed casings on there. I'll just leave them. But that's what I have indoors at the moment. I do need to start planting things if I'm gonna start seeds inside. I'm gonna need to start putting them in the seed compartments and putting water on them and germinating them. But these are the ones that need to be started first: the jalapeno pepper, the broccoli, and the mortgage lifter tomato stuff. I already put in lettuce. The lettuce came up. The lettuce was all droopy and crappy, and I put it down. It says, I researched what's going wrong, and it says put it in a cool place with sunlight, but put it in a cool place. And this is not a cool place by any means. So I put them down in the basement in the sunshine, and they come up and they're fine, and they're much bigger. But I just put it outside so that the breeze can start shaking them a little bit, so that they get a little bit more strength before I put them in the ground. And so I want a few days of them getting used to the outside before I put them in the ground. But that's all I have for now regarding seeds and whatnot. If you get seeds, there's directions on the seed packets. So yeah, get seeds if you're gonna grow things from seeds. If not, I don't usually use the big box stores because I've had problems with like mold or things growing and being transported on the seeds, so that your nice plant grows up, and then when it's about to bear fruit or when it's looking at its best, it gets like a white mold on the leaves and whatnot, and that's transferred. That mold came with the seed. So some of the big box stores have had issues in the past. So this is why I'm getting it. I got mine from Annie's Heirloom Seeds. Google around, ask your friends where to get your seeds from. But yes, protect your seeds. Protect your garden from anything that might come in with your seeds and whatnot. So. All right, okay, that's all I have for indoors. Now I'm gonna go out back doors and back doors. Oh my God, I'm a little tired. I need a nap. That's my defense. Okay, but I need to go outside and put some more loam in the garden beds. All right, hope this finds you well. Take care. Bye.